Hello class, this is your teacher Mr. McDougall, and this is going to be your next Photoshop project, and that is going to be a boat in a bottle. So in the previous lesson we learned how to put an island in a bottle. For your project you're going to put a boat in the bottle using the exact same steps, but I've given you a variety of options to choose from this time so you can really make it your own. So this is the only project where I've actually given you exercise files to work with, so you don't have to look for that many on your own. So download the exercise files and open them up in Photoshop. You'll see there are a lot. You are not using all of them. I've just given you a few of each category so you can choose. So you'll see you have 3 boat files, boat 1, 2, and 3. You just have to pick one of each category that you want to use. And then bottles 1, 2, and 3, so you can pick the one you would like to go with. Sky 1, 2, and 3. And water 1, 2, and 3. So just pick one of each. You're just going to pick one of the boats, one of the bottles, one of the skies, and one of the waters to work with. You're not going to use every single one, but I've given you a variety so you can pick your favorite and kind of mess around with it to create the example like you see here. The other option that's right here that I haven't shown you yet that you can do the bottle standing straight up like we did with the island, or if you would like to turn it sideways like I did. Do this as your very first step. Don't do this later, but if you want to turn it sideways, all you have to do is go to image and then image rotation, and then you can just rotate it clockwise or counterclockwise, however you want to do it. If you do it clockwise, it turns it that way. Counterclockwise will turn it the other way. So feel free to do that if you would like to turn it sideways. Make sure you do this step first before you start adding all of your other elements to it. So you're going to add a boat, a water, and a sky just like before, but the last thing I do want you to find on your own is something in the water. So you can see I added this guy to the water. I want you to add something under the boat. Just like in the island one, we had the rock that was the base of the island underneath. I want you to find an object that you want to put under here so you can make it fun, like SpongeBob or something, or Atlantis, whatever you want. Put something that you want to blend into the water underneath the boat. So you'll end up picking your own bottle, sky, boat, water, and then an object of your choosing. Okay, so use all the same techniques that I showed you in the previous lesson. I'm not going to show you any techniques here except for the bottle rotation thing if you would like to do that, but repeat the same steps from the island in the bottle technique to create this project, and this will be a project. So even though I've given you exercise files, don't confuse it for classwork. This is a project, so when you're done, that means go to File and Export as a JPEG. Make sure you export this as a final JPEG project to turn in. So have fun, explore, take your time picking the ocean, sky, bottle, boat that works best for you, and have a good time. Let me know if you have any questions.